Welcome to the third episode of Simplistics by the Plaid Cook. Christmas time is here, and what could be a more fitting drink to have than a little holiday eggnog? This eggnog recipe is a must to make during the holidays and will put any store-bought eggnog to shame. So let's dive in. First up, grab 7 eggs and a small and large mixing bowl. Crack the eggs into the smaller bowl and then fish out the yolks. Trust me, this process is a lot faster than cracking the egg and passing the yolk back and forth between the shells. When all 7 yolks are in the bowl, give them a little mix of a hand mixer to combine them, and then add in 1 cup of sugar, a little bit at a time until it is well incorporated. Continue mixing until the eggs start to thicken and reach the beginning of the meringue state. In a large saucepan over medium-low heat, add in 2 cups of whole milk and heat until it becomes hot and steamy. Do not get the milk boiling, otherwise we'll be making scrambled eggnog, which I've never heard of, and there's a good reason why it doesn't exist. Once the milk is hot, ladle them into your eggs while whisking them vigorously to avoid any scrambling. When the eggs have reached a nice warm temperature, reduce the heat to low and add them into the saucepan while quickly whisking. Now would be a good time to also add in the seeds from 1/2 vanilla bean. Keep stirring the mixture, being careful not to let it simmer or boil because it will completely ruin it. When the mixture reaches a thickness that can coat the back of a spoon or the side of a pan with a nice thick coat, remove it from the heat and transfer it into a bowl through a fine mesh sieve. Then add in 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, freshly grated of course, 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/8 teaspoon of ground clove, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 2 cups of heavy cream. Give everything a nice mix until well combined, and then sloppily pour it into an airtight container. Put the cap on it, give it a little name tag, and put it into the fridge to let it get cold and thicken. Alternatively, if you cannot wait, get an ice bath and put the bowl of the mixture into it and stir until it becomes cold. When everything is nice and cold, pull the container out of the fridge, grab a nice glass, pour it in, and give it a nice topper with a little grated nutmeg. And there you have it, the perfect holiday eggnog. Now you may be asking, wait, where's the rum or the brandy? Well, this is a non-alcoholic eggnog. But if you're looking for something a little more boozy, then your wish is my command, and you can find the video at the top corner of this video or in the description if you desire a little extra holiday spirit. With that said, let's take a little taste of this nog, and oh, that is creamy. This eggnog is spiced perfectly with each of the spices jumping out as it rolls across your tongue, and the addition of real vanilla is a nice flavor to top everything off. I'm just going to go change into something a little more festive for drinking some eggnog. But if you enjoyed this video or liked the recipe, then consider giving it a like down below, click that subscribe button if you haven't, and leave me a comment about what you think of the recipe, and I'll see you in the next one.